Hey, Adam, breaking news. You gotta clear everything we're doing tonight. Breaking news. I
No,
mean, it's important.
no, Tim. No, we have two cards of predictions to do this week. I don't care what you have. What do you have anyway?
It's WrestleMania main event rumors.
No, no, no. We can do that some other time. In the meantime, we got to get to these cards. So go ahead and roll that music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of As the Buckle Turns. I'm Adam,
I'm Tim.
and this week it is, as I said in the cold open, we're doing two cards of predictions this week. We've got Ring of Honor's Final Battle, and we have WWE's TLC, which has more matches on their card than Ring of Honor, but we know Ring of Honor will have the better quality matches.
Yeah. Yeah, they will.
All right, Tim. Let's get right to it right away. So we're going to do Ring of Honor's Final Battle, which is happening on the 14th. So I'm going to try to get this out earlier than that so that we're ahead of it for a change. Yeah. All right. I put this in kind of my own order, from my least important to my most important match.
Okay.
All right. So first up, I've got Kenny King versus Eli Isom.
I've never heard the name. So
Okay.
I'm going to go with Kenny King.
Yeah, I'm because I feel the same way. I mean, yes, Eli might be an up and comer. But I haven't heard about him, so I'm also going to go with Kenny on this one. That was way too easy for a first prediction.
I know.
But now I'm going to throw you a curveball, because we've got a ladies' fatal four-way, a.k.a. Four Corners match, between Sumi Sakai, Madison Rayne, Karen Q, and Kelly Klein.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Madison Rain, but I'm not sure. Oh, screw it. I'll go Kelly Klein.
Ooh, you're going Kelly Klein on this one. You're going a little bit left field.
Yeah, I honestly don't. Outside of Madison Rain, I don't know any of them. So
Oh, I'm actually going to go with Sumi Sakai.
you're gonna have the champ retain.
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to be able to fight off everyone and retain her championship.
I do believe that this match is an elimination base, so it's gonna be. She can't just pin one person. She has to survive all of them.
Damn right.
So.
You got to think. You got to be smart on these things.
Yep.
All right. Next up, I have Matt Taven versus Dalton Castle.
I'm gonna go Dalton Castle because he's coming back from injury. Now they could play up the story. They could play up with the story that he came back too soon
Okay.
and have him lose so it won't hurt him too much. But he was the former Ring of Honor champion not that long ago.
Exactly.
I have a feeling he's not going to lose his returning pay-per-view match just yet.
Now it would be interesting if they did decide to play up he came back too early and Matt's able to pull out the win by exploiting injury.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to go with Dalton Castle on this one.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Taven. Yeah, I feel that makes a better story overall than just cutting promos every single week to no avail with 50-50 booking.
You never know.
All right. Next up is a interesting match. It's Jonathan Gresham versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Is this Zack Sabre Jr.'s first debut with the Ring of Honor?
No, it can't be.
think it is.
I'm sadly not able to look it up right now.
Hold on.
I do not have the capabilities. But you can look it up.
Nothing on the computer I have. This computer is being a pain in the ass with the internet right now.
All right. So, yeah, we're both stuck without magical devices that could tell us all these awesome things. Because my phone's been acting up.
Hold on, I'm checking my phone.
All right. Just, Now, personally, I am going with Zack Sabre Jr. on this one. He has just been not dominant, but keeping his name in a high enough profile that I don't feel, unless this is designed to give Gresham the rub and, maybe push him forward.
This is definitely Zack Sabre Jr.'s debut match with Ring of Honor.
Yeah. Zack Sabre Jr. is totally going to win.
Yeah, I'm going with that one too. So, yeah.
Because this is not the WWE, so, of course, the new guy doesn't get buried immediately.
Nope.
All right.
Though if if he did lose, it wouldn't necessarily be a bury or hurt that much because of his name. But you really don't want to come in, someone like that, lose in their first match. Exactly.
Unless Gresham is known as a dominant fighter already.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't know.
I don't think so either. All right. Next up, I have Christopher Daniels versus Marty Scurll for Marty's number one contender shot at the Ring of Honor World Championship.
See, this is a tough one.
I know.
Because his contract's coming up.
Right. Here's the better one. Christopher Daniels' contract is coming up.
I forgot about that.
Exactly.
Screw it. You know what? I'm going to go with Marty.
Oh, you're going to go with Marty? All right.
With both contracts coming up, that he can use his contract, his title shot on not on a pay-per-view.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be, he could just use it anytime between now and the contract ending, and or have a handshake deal and be a gentleman about it and continue on and then take his shot later on at Madison Square Garden.
Maybe.
The night before WrestleMania.
Yep.
Oh my God! Actually, that would be awesome. Yeah, in that respect, I'm sorry, Christopher. You're great, but you're part of the old guard at this point, and I want to see Marty get this win and go on and challenge either Cody or Jay Lethal at Madison Square Garden, which would be sick.
Yeah.
All right, next up, I have Jeff Cobb versus Adam Hangman Page.
Well, since Hangman Page's contract is up...
Yes, it's already up.
I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb on this one.
Okay.
Though I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be kind of this little swerve if Hangman won the title, then dropped it back to him like during TV tapings.
Yeah, why not?
See, I would do that. I would make that call, but I don't know Ring of Honor's booking or their strategy. They would do something like that often, so I just can't. I'm just gonna go with the safe choice.
Okay, all right. I know this is that Cobb is totally the safe choice, but can't let my boy Adam go down. So Adam chooses Adam on this one. It's the Adamception going on.
You just have to pick an Adam, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm giving an Adam. I'm going to be like, you know what? I choose you, Adam.
What if an Adam comes up against like a Will Ospreay?
See, that's going to be a tough one. But I might have to continue going with Adam.
Huh? All right. What's next on the card?
It is a triple threat tag team. It's what? The tag team ladder war 7 It's SCU versus the Briscoes versus the Young Bucks. I believe it's also for the tag team championship as well.
It is for the tag team championships. So we have another match where someone's contract is coming up.
Yeah, it does seem that like SCU, the members of SCU, it's Frank Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. I believe their contracts are coming up as well.
Which is going to affect me anyway, because I was going to go with the Briscoe brothers anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, there's too much behind-the-scenes stuff going on. Because, I mean, as much as I would like to see SCU win it, or the Young Bucks win it, both of them are very much heavily in, or rumored to be in, the All Elite Wrestling situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which may or may not be announced on January 1. So...
Ironically, I've actually heard rumors the announcement may become January 31st.
Okay.
Did you not get that Vegas betting odds thing?
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's also the Young Bucks and the Elite constantly saying there's going to be something going on the 1st of January.
Oh, okay.
So it seems to be like, what are their plans going to be come January?
It'll be interesting to see.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. But personally, I'm going with the Young Bucks. Somehow Matt's back will be just good enough to beat out the Briscoes. And, I don't know, pin Frank
and then to lose, and then lose at Wrestle Kingdom 13 in their triple threat match.
Exactly. All right. Next up, I have the I Quit match between Bully Ray and Flip Gordon.
This feud has been going on for a while between those two.
Yeah. Did you? Ring of Honor released a video from Bully Ray that is just him cutting I believe it's a 10-minute promo on Flip.
Really?
About the I Quit, and it has a ton of video cut in of this. Wow, it's actually a pretty awesome moment where Bully Ray just continuously hits Flip with a kendo stick, and allows Flip to get back up, and just every time just stands back up, just keeps standing back up. Yeah, it's one of those that like Bully Ray is doing his darkest heel, I just want to hurt people like character again. I'm like, oh, thank you. I liked this character from you. And Flip Gordon he's Flip Gordon. Everyone loves him. He's a kid.
At the same time, like Bully Ray's character is like, I just want to hurt people. He's massively putting over Flip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this entire thing has just been designed to put Flip over. One of the things that I like about this program is that Flip could turn heel in this and still come out as a face.
I'm going with Flip because I think this is the moment where they pull the trigger where Bully finally has to admit he's not better than Flip.
Yes. Or recognize that Flip... I kind of feel that this is going to be Flip's Tommy Dreamer, he's hardcore moment.
Yeah.
Where Flip is just going to get back up after punishment after punishment. Mm-hmm. Just stand. He's going to get put through a table and climb back up. It's the Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker ladder match.
Yep.
At the end of it, Bully Ray is going to lift Flip's hand. After he like Bully Ray is just going to be like, fine, I quit. Like, it's just going to be like, he's not going to be physically unable to continue and call I quit. Like, he's just going to give up. He's going to be like, no, this kid is, what the hell is, this kid is bionic now.
See, I think it's going to be a JBL moment.
oh, that Flip finally decides to go for, basically the, attitude adjustment off the top of the.
No, Cena has JBL like covered in blood. He's like ready, like, I quit. Like, don't do this. Like,
and
then,
he does it anyway.
Yep. I think we'll get one of those moments where it'll be like, Bully will be so surprised by what Flip is about to willing to do, and he'll just quit.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's also a good way to get Flip to go over, and it shows that he's reaching for those, that he's trying to grab that brass ring.
Oh yeah.
Which the Young Bucks keep trying to get him to do. It's like, no, grab it. And then he's going to super kick them. And the last match of the night on Ring of Honor's Final Battle is the World Championship, Jay Lethal versus Cody.
I see. When Cody came into Ring of Honor, it was the machismo.
Yeah, it was. His first match was with Jay Lethal.
Yeah. So
and
Jay Lethal put Cody over. This is where I think Cody's going to put Jay Lethal over because this is Cody's last match in Ring of Honor.
Right. As of right now. Before his contract ends.
No, his contract's over.
Oh.
So he has been working. He's working a handshake deal.
Which means that he's going, after this, he is going truly free agent.
Yep.
Oh.
He's working Wrestle Kingdom, and then he's having his knee scoped.
Yes, I did see that. He's like, no matter what, it was always the plan that after Wrestle Kingdom I was going to go get this done. It's not just because I'm wrestling at it. I did see that from him.
Because he finally got confirmed that his all of his knees structurally sound, which he thought it may have torn some important things. It's just he needs meniscus taken care of.
Oh yeah, but once he found out what it was, he was open to doing these shows. It's like before that, it was okay. Well, the schedule was that they were going to get him in for a surgery after January 4th.
Yes. Yep.
But then they looked and they were like, "Hey, your knee's not as bad as you think it is." And they're like, "All right, yay!"
So I'm going with Jay Lethal, by the way.
You're going with Lethal on this one. I mean, it does make sense, Jay Lethal retaining and all that stuff. But you know what? I love the CM Punk moment of CM Punk contract is about to end in Chicago, gets the championship, hops up on the barrier, and blows a kiss to Vince McMahon. Cody is going to win that championship, put it over his shoulder, and walk out of there and just be like, call me when you're ready. I'm going to go other places and carry this with me. So yes, I'm saying Cody's going to win. He's going free agent all over the place with it.
Be interesting to see.
I like the idea though. It's a fun little story. But yes, that is our Ring of Honor Final Battle card, our predictions for that. Now let's get on to the really difficult card. I mean, we know nothing of what's going on, how the backstage works over at WWE for TLC that's coming up. Quite honestly, because I don't think anyone else there working there understands what the hell's going on.
I mean, according to Wrestle Talks, finally WWE has put on two good go-home shows to a pay-per-view.
Okay. Look, when you have 2 weeks of absolute terrible drivel on Raw, and then the go-home show is better than them, that does not mean that it's good. It just means that it was better than those.
but Raw still garnered the lowest rating ever this week.
I think it's going to take a little while to get people back, and then they'll be able to build the audience to watch again live.
People pick up again around Royal Rumble.
Yes.
It's just WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania time. But if they just stop letting Vince write the shows, because he did it again last week.
Now, I do have to say, though, the promo between Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins was kind of the WWE holding a mirror up to itself and going, yeah, we have been terrible. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. The TLC match apparently was amazing against Baron Corbin.
Yeah. I don't understand why either man would want to go ahead and do that days before doing another big match at the pay-per-view.
Well, Rollins has a big win under his belt now. He can drop the belt to Dean Ambrose without getting hurt.
Right.
And Corbin, I don't know why, because he's supposed to have another TLC match.
Yeah, against Strowman. Come on, dude.
Though it's probably not going to happen because Strowman posted a photo of his elbow and it doesn't look like he's going to be ready. So they probably have something in the works to help him win, or who knows? We'll find out at TLC, but...
All right. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Right now, there is nothing actually announced as to what's going to be on the pre-show. So all of the pre-show seems to count this time because they're on the card too.
Just so you know,
yes.
Before we get there, I just want to brag about something.
What's that?
Last week we had a predictions that didn't count, which should have.
Why should it?
Because I won.
Yeah, you did. You did, okay?
Kota Ibushi.
I mean, it's cool. It's totally awesome that Ibushi did win the Never Openweight Championship, and it has already been announced as to who he will be defending that against at Wrestle Kingdom 13.
Yes.
Will Ospreay.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be so great.
So, yeah, so my prediction should count, though we said it didn't, though it should still count.
It won't, but at Wrestle Kingdom 13, we're going to get an amazing match from both men.
I just wanted to point out that a show that's apparently your strong point, you were wrong on, and I was right.
Look, I really did not expect Ibushi to be able to pull out a win against Goto, okay?
I'm just better at you.
Whatever.
Because... You know why? Because the champ is here.
Because you're the predictions champ. Well, I'm hoping to be able to win this thing back from you this week.
And then defended it at TLC.
Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the TLC predictions at this time. I want to once again. The card that I put together is in order of kind of importance to me. So most of the championship matches are near the end.
So everything but the WWE Championship match can fall anywhere in the... No.
Yep.
Oh, my bad.
Actually,
other than the WWE Championship, in the SmackDown Women's Championship, any other match can happen anywhere on the card.
Exactly. All right. So I've got opening up the show, I have the R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder and Alicia Fox match.
Jinder? Who's Jinder?
Ginger.
You mean Ginger?
Ginger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And Alicia Fox.
So there are actually really, there's a reason for this match happening. It's a mixed match. What is this? The end of the mixed match challenge?
Yep.
The winner of the match, the team that wins, each member will be the 30th entrant in their Royal Rumble.
See, I like that. But here's the problem.
It's a great idea. I don't like anybody involved in it, though.
You know why that no one likes who's involved? It's because they decided halfway through when they realized, oh crap, the people involved in these matches, we're gonna need in actual matches, not in this crap that's on Facebook that only 17,000 people watch.
Exactly.
And this season, like 7 different people have had to be replaced due to injuries, except for one, AJ, because he lost the WWE Championship, and they decided they didn't want him losing another match before his rematch.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, nobody cares about this. If this is not on the pre-show, I will be surprised. But knowing our luck, they're going to put it right on the main card because it has stakes.
Exactly.
You know what else has stakes that will probably end up in the pre-show? The Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes.
That has stakes, and it should stay in the main card because it gives those Cruiserweights exposure.
I mean, we got some more of it with Mustafa Ali taking on Daniel Bryan this past week on SmackDown.
Well, I heard it was a great match.
Yeah.
But people don't know it because it was mostly during a commercial break, apparently.
Oh, that sucks. You don't put a commercial break in when your champion is wrestling. Kids these days. Kevin Dunn's children's tooth is messing with stuff now. Anyway, who do you have? R-Truth or Ginger?
I don't care.
You got to put somebody down.
I'm going to go with R-Truth because I'd rather have them win than Ginger and Alicia Fox.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going with Ginger. Whoa, I just got really loud. No, like I can hear myself over there.
Interesting.
All right. Next up, I've got wow. Jeez, that echo is terrible. Anyway, I've got the Cruiserweight Championship match. It's Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander.
I'm going with the champ.
You're gonna Buddy Murphy retains?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Cedric in this one.
I think Cedric will definitely win the belt back, but it's only been 2 months since Buddy won the belt. It's too soon to put the belt back on Cedric.
No, you can hot potato it. It's totally fine. Just like burying Finn Balor. Yeah, he'll be fine. Speaking of Finn Balor, next up I have Finn versus Drew McIntyre. How much of it's going to be a squash match?
No, the question is, will this match even take place and be turned into, merged into the TLC match with Braun Strowman?
Oh, crap. That's totally true.
So here's what I recommend. We predict this match, but then we'll also, when it comes to the TLC, we'll have 2 different predictions. One with a multi-man match, and then one with a singles match, just in case what happens.
If they do decide to call off the Braun match and move Baron Corbin over to Finn and Drew and add somebody else in there.
Yeah.
Okay. But in this match, though, who do you have?
It's McIntyre.
Drew, okay. I mean, I'm a little surprised. I thought you were not going to go with the standard, like, big man versus little man match.
Yeah, but Dolph got a win on him a week ago.
I know.
They're not going to have McIntyre drop. If he loses, it's not going to be a clean loss. It's going to be like a DQ or something. They won't let him get a pin loss again this soon.
Okay, I can see how they could work this out then.
Honestly, I don't think this match is going to actually happen. I think they're going to actually merge this and Bobby Lashley's and Elias's match with Braun Strowman and Corbin.
So there'll be 5 people in a match?
There'll be 6.
No.
Because I think
I don't think Braun's going to wrestle.
No, I think Strowman will come out and then he'll do like one thing the entire match.
Okay. All right.
But who knows?
All right. Well, I'm also going to take Drew in this match because, yeah, it's going to be awesome. He's going to Claymore kick him. It's going to be great. Finn will sell it to, to the moon and back.
Oh yeah, poor Finn.
All right. Next up, I have Elias versus Lashley.
Since Elias is the babyface and he's been getting loss after loss to Bobby Lashley, I want to say it's time for a win for him. So, but
come on, you know that Vince will just be like, no, Lashley has to win. Look how big he is.
I know, but there's rumors going around that they're happy with Elias, and you gotta give the guy a win at some point.
I don't really
I'm gonna go with Elias.
You're going with
I'm gonna
Elias.
go with Elias because he just took a loss to Leroy Rush.
What?
So.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean Bobby Lashley interfered, and it was what's his name? I got kids.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Who's like the personal referee for like Baron Corbin and his friends now, so he cheats to keep his job or something like that.
Yeah, basically he's now the Shawn Michaels when JBL was employing him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next up, I have ladies' match of the night. It's Natalya versus Ruby Riott.
Nobody cares.
What? I mean, the program that it's built around is very thin, but I want to see how well these two could be in the ring together.
I'm gonna go with Ruby Riott, even though I think she's gonna lose.
It only makes sense for her to lose because that's the standard good guy, bad guy storylines that Vince loves.
Not even that, but she's put Natalya's father on the table.
Yeah, I know.
So in other words, I'm going with Natalya.
All right. Wait, what? You just said Ruby.
Yeah, I'm changing my pick now. I don't want a loss.
Natalya, it is.
And I'm going to lose now because I said that.
Well, I'm taking Ruby because I want to see Ruby win because I don't think Natalya's all that great.
I don't disagree.
Like, she is mediocre right now. I think she could be good.
Yep. Which means this is why I'm picking Ruby as my pick.
No, I'm sorry. I cannot change that again.
I'm not changing it. I just wanted to say it.
Okay. Good. You do. All right. Next up, I have the match that probably will not be happening. It's Braun versus Corbin.
Okay. Well, if it does happen, Strowman's winning. Because his Universal Championship match at Royal Rumble is on the line.
Oh, yeah.
So, but if it doesn't happen, and it's like a 6-man tag in place of it or something like that, I'm still picking Strowman, people who are representing Strowman on that.
All right. I mean, I also agree with you on that one. It's Braun. And if, they go with a 6-man tag or something, or Braun's not there at all. Actually, Braun will probably still somehow be involved.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick to determine this one, so...
But on this match alone, I'm going with Braun.
If the match happens as it's scheduled to happen, Braun, I'll do it. Let's just do this. If it doesn't happen the way it's scheduled, they change the match, it just doesn't count.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, next up, I have the triple threat tag match for the SmackDown. It's SmackDown, right? Yeah, SmackDown.
Yep.
Tag Team Championship. It's Dabar versus the New Day versus the Usos.
See, this is a tough one.
How many
I'm
how
gonna
many
go
reigns is New Day at right now?
I think they're at 5.
What's the number they need to break?
They need 5 more to break the record.
Well, that's not happening before WrestleMania this year.
I'm gonna go with DeBar.
Ooh, you're gonna go with my team, DeBar, as well. But in all reality, I'm also going with DeBar because as much as I want to see New Day hit the heights that they seem to be heading towards, it right now, keep it on DeBar and bring another tag team up.
I know. I'm surprised we haven't got an announcement that AOP is getting their rematch at TLC.
I know. I'm surprised at that as well.
Watch. Pre-show.
It's the fill-in if Braun is unable to even attend. Like every of the other matches all get scrapped. Corbin's like, if I can't wrestle, nobody's wrestling. All right, next up, I've got Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton.
Nobody cares.
What?
You know why?
Why?
It's a chairs match.
And?
Nobody cares.
It's just going to be Randy beating up Rey with a chair for a long time.
Yeah, and Ray will somehow pull it out. I'm going with Ray.
All right. I'm going to actually go with Randy on this one.
Ooh.
Because I just see Randy just every time Ray starts to get ahead, Randy will just stop it.
Oh, so do I. But, I mean, I think that's what then Ray will come back from it. Like, he'll fight through it.
Not this time.
So.
Not this time at all.
We'll
all right, next up, for
wrong.
the Intercontinental Championship, I have Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose.
I'm going with my man, the man who should be running Raw, Dean Ambrose.
You're going with Dean on this one.
Because
or should I say Bane Ambrose.
The backup plan, if they can't get The Rock to sign on to face Brock at WrestleMania, is Seth Rollins, the rumor is, for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Okay. So they got to start positioning.
I want the Universal Championship to be off from Brock as soon as possible.
I know, but it's not going to happen.
God damn it.
So, but if we can't, we have to wait to WrestleMania, then I'd rather have seen Seth do it, and the best time to start putting that seed there is now, which is why I think he cut the promo he did on Raw.
All right. I like it. I am choosing Seth, though, because I actually, if he's going to face Brock, I want him to go in as Intercontinental Champion.
I don't.
And walk out with both belts.
I don't. I want him. That's going to be the storyline if they face off each other at WrestleMania. Is that he's been here every day, every night, defending when he was the Intercontinental Championship, even when he wasn't the champion. And Lesnar hasn't defended his title since Royal Rumble will be, and he hasn't ever wrestled on Raw since 2002. So that's gonna be
that's true.
That's gonna be the storyline if they show. So you can do it with or without the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. Next up, I have probably one of the most boring matches on the card. It's Ronda versus Nia.
Especially since what's her name again? Not Ronda.
Nia,
that's right. The face breaker who needs to be released. Yeah. She's not winning.
No, she's not. Exactly.
And if they do, that'd be the dumbest thing
It would be a terrible, terrible move.
Yeah.
Just out of the blue, Nia wins the championship, gets pushed as champion for a while. I'm like, no, no, she doesn't
Yeah.
deserve that.
Yeah. Great way to reward your employee who has injured people.
Yeah, that's not how you send the correct message.
No.
Well, but the best part of the evening, though, is the fact that SmackDown has the final 2 matches of the night, showing that it is the proper A-level show that it should be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for me, I have next up the WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles.
Ooh, so you have the TLC match closing out the show.
Yes,
Nice.
I do.
I'm going to go with my boy, the phenomenal one, Daniel Bryan.
That's what I thought.
Because all you meat eaters out there need to learn how to save the planet.
Okay, look, I understand that what Daniel Bryan is saying is actually a positive thing for the environment and helping planet Earth and living longer and being healthy, but why does he have to be the heel? He can just be a nice guy. Oh, and also, nobody ever tell him what that championship belt is made out of. Just not at all. Just let that slide.
Well, he has to be a heel because in Vince's mind, vegans, people who don't eat meat, are mean and nasty because they don't eat meat.
I know. In reality, they should be just going with the he just looks down on everyone and he happens to be vegan.
But you know what? He's selling this Daniel Bryan evil character.
He's doing a great job of it.
So, hell, I'm okay with it. I mean, as long as if he keeps it going, it's like the CM Punk stuff when they did that.
Right.
Just if you're giving something crappy, just go with it.
Just
And
you
can do
push it over.
Yeah.
All right. And in the final match, the main event, I have 3 ladies vying for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I have Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. Now, Tim, who do you have?
This is going to be an interesting one because I know how I want this to go. I want Becky, as much as I love Becky with the championship, I think this is the time to have her drop the belt so you can build her up for the Royal Rumble,
Yes.
win it at number 1. She enters at number 1 and goes all the way through.
So she's going to definitely be Stone Cold Becky Lynch.
Yes. And go on to face Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. I don't think that's going to be what happens. If she does drop the belt this week at the TLC, she'll get her rematch at Royal Rumble, lose that one, and then she'll win the Elimination Chamber to get the number 1 contendership, assuming they're actually still going in that direction of Becky and Ronda, which they should because, come on, that's the match that we all want to see. We don't want to see Charlotte and Ronda again.
No, not that time.
No, well, let's rephrase it. We do want to see it again, but we don't want to see it at WrestleMania. We want to see Becky Lynch and Ronda.
Exactly.
In
a
the main
healthy
event.
Becky Lynch.
Yep, in the main event, closing the show with Becky holding up the Raw Women's Championship, giving Ronda her first loss.
Nope. I can sell this a little bit better than that, man.
Nope.
Becky Lynch passes out due to blood loss in a sharpshooter.
No.
She never taps out. Just due to blood loss, just passes out.
Nope. All right.
But who are you going with on this one?
Let's see. Going with Asuka.
Ooh, you are going with Asuka on that one. I have to completely agree with you. Not only because I've been seeing a ton of rumors and whatnot saying that she was going to walk out with the championship.
And I accidentally looked at betting odds,
You.
and obviously all my predictions that I were already going to predict were the ones they were going for the lead anyway, except for this one. And to be honest with you, I'm like, Asuka needs the championship more than Becky right now. Becky's on fire, but if the plan is true to her to main event WrestleMania, a loss here in a TLC match won't hurt her.
No.
We can have an Asuka versus Becky at Royal Rumble for the rematch if they wanted to go that route. Which I don't think they should.
I would like to see Charlotte take the pin and demand at Rumble that she gets the rematch.
What are you talking about? A pin? The belt's above the ring.
Oh, well, maybe she also gets pinned in the ring, okay? Asuka forgets the rules for a moment and pins Charlotte. A ref randomly shows up and counts a 3 count.
No.
I mean, Becky then reminds everybody by almost getting the belt from above the ring.
No.
That's exactly how it's going to work. It's going to be glorious. And then Carmella's going to come out and just take the belt off from somebody and declare that she's the champion.
No. Ellsworth is going to come out and take the belt.
Oh. Is he going to be tag teaming with Enzo this time?
No. He's going to be actually helping Asuka win this time.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the show this week. If you like our predictions, if you agree with me or with Tim,
which should
let
be
us
me
know.
Because I'm awesome.
Yeah, let us know down into the comments section. Tim,
and the reason why you
go
should
ahead
vote
and
for
actually
me
close the show.
is because I am the champ, and the champ is here, and the champ's going nowhere.
I'm going to dethrone you one day.
Something about closing out the show, you said? Oh, my job? Okay.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on your way down to make a comment to let us know what your predictions are for the show and to tell Adam that you agree with me 100% of the time. Be sure to stop by and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Ding.
And ring the bell so you know when all of... what's the name of this podcast group again? It escapes me.
The 01 podcast group, man.
Yeah, that's right. Zop. I gotta remember that. All videos on the 01 podcast group go live.
Ding, ding on that one.
And then on your way down, make sure to also give us a thumbs up because you made it to the end of this video to listen to us two idiots talk. Come on. You know you need to give us a thumbs up for that.
Yes.
And then the best part about this show ending is, Adam, I don't want to see your ugly face anymore.